Dylan McKinnon, and of course, Tyler Zulli back here at the Sixers Radio Network. I'm Devon Givens. Coming up next, you have Sixers Bucks live from the center right here on the Sixers Radio Network.
This is Sixers basketball.
And the Sixers win.
On 97.5 The Fanatic. WPEN Burlington, Philadelphia. A Beasley Media Group station. It's time for 76ers basketball.
He rammed it in. He windmills a slam. This game is over. Open three by Harris is good.
Getting set for tonight's game. It's the 76ers pregame show on 97.5 The Fanatic, Philadelphia.
The Sixers are right back at it tonight against the NBA champion Milwaukee Bucks. Although undermanned, the Sixers pushed New York to the final minutes last night. And now the challenge of stopping Giannis and the Bucks with an even further reduced lineup presents itself. It's the Sixers at Milwaukee coming up on the Sixers Radio Network.
76ers basketball is brought to you by Parks Casino, Rothman Orthopedics, Ticketmaster, Hers, Five Below, DraftKings, Toyota, and NJM Insurance. Now with our pregame show, here's Tom McGinnis.
NBA basketball is on the air tonight. Milwaukee in town here in Philadelphia with a record of 4-6, taking on the Sixers with a mark of 8-3. Still the top record in the Eastern Conference, and the Sixers now 4-2 at home following that loss last night. A 7-point defeat at the hands of the New York Knicks. Close game down the stretch as we outlined, but Julius Randle and New York able to prevail. They've beaten the Sixers now twice on the year. Just two other games in the NBA tonight. Atlanta at Utah, and Portland will be in LA to take on the Clippers. And tonight a marquee matchup. NBA action on TNT on the TV side, and we have the call right here on the radio. A bit of a quicker tip, so we're almost set for action. And the Sixers, again, with another player out, as Devon mentioned, it's Seth Curry out with a left foot contusion. So he will not be in the lineup, and he has been one of the hottest players for the Sixers behind Embiid and Harris. He's third on the team in scoring at over 16 points per game. So Joel Embiid still out, health and safety protocols. Tobias Harris is out. Matisse Thybulle, Isaiah Joe, and of course Simmons has not played all year. So the Sixers starting Tyrese Maxey and Shake Milton at guards. Korkmaz and Paul Reed will be the forwards, and Andre Drummond, who had that huge rebounding night with 25 boards, is the man in the middle. The Sixers wearing their City Edition uniforms for the second time, an homage to the Spectrum era of sports, not just for the Sixers, but in Philadelphia throughout that time in the 70s and 80s. And the Bucks will have Bobby Portis in the center jump circle. They have Grayson Allen, Drew Holiday back for his third game. George Hill, who played for the Sixers late last year, along with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Drummond wins the opening tap, and we are underway here in Philadelphia. The referee, Eric Lewis, put it up. Sean Corbett and Aaron Smith, the others. Mike Budenholzer is their coach. Sixers go left to right. The visiting Bucks get to choose their basket. They opted to have their defense in front of them in the first half, offense in the second half. Here's Melton against Drew Holiday. Over to Paul Reed shooting on Giannis. Big ball, Paul. I got your MVP, Giannis. Over the top, and it's good. Reed able to get the field goal for the Sixers. His ninth game, his second start. He's averaging 3 points per game, and he's got the first two in this one. And now Reed is guarding Giannis, and Antetokounmpo goes into the lane, backing, and Drummond blocks him from behind, so much so that it's going to be a jump. How about that for an assignment? Paul Reed is guarding Giannis Antetokounmpo. And then down low left from behind, Andre Drummond blocked him, and it's a jump ball. Giannis has a little bit of a size advantage on Drummond. And again, Sean Corbin will put it up. And here now, Giannis. No, it goes to Korkmaz. Korkmaz on the run against Grayson Allen. Gets around him. George Hill is there. But the Sixers get a run out of the basket. Sandwiched between two Bucks. Korkmaz puts it in. So the Sixers with a 4-zip lead. Here's Holiday out of UCLA. A whistle and a foul. As the Sixers with his Shake Milton foul. His first foul of the game. So Drew Holiday, of course, out of UCLA, started his career with the Sixers, had an all-star season, and then in 2014 traded to New Orleans, and that's how the Sixers got Nerlens Noel, and so began what's been referred to as the process. Here's Grayson Allen in the lane, having a career year out of Jacksonville, Florida, by way of Duke, 14 points per game, been scoring at a great clip. This time he goes inside, which is not necessarily his game. Here's Korkmaz faking, driving, no good. Adetokounmpo with rebounding, trips down, and a foul. He kind of landed into the airspace. It's on Paul Reed, so kind of an awkward landing for Giannis. Furkan on the left side with a fake on Allen, then at the rim had to get over George Hill. So Milwaukee with the ball down to Giannis will play point forward. He has it at the top, drives into the lane, pulls up, 14-footer, no good, and the rebound down to Drummond. Here's Shake. Sixers going to need somebody to step up, and no Curry. Their top 3 scorers are out. Here's Milton trying for 3, and that's off the front, no good. Giannis with the rebound, looking ahead to Holiday, but keeps it himself on the dribble against Reed, into the lane, back out top. Bobby Portis, 3-point shot for the Bucks, no good. Rebound Milton. Sixers in blue going left to right. Here's Maxey, down low to Drummond. Drummond fakes on Portis. Underneath the basket, reverse layup, and good. Quick feet, nice move. A pirouette underneath the goal, and then he turns around on the left side and lays it in with the right hand. 4-point lead for the Sixers. Holiday driving to the right corner. Bobby Portis. Portis off the bounce into the lane. Fakes on Drummond. Back out to Grayson Allen. 9 to shoot for Milwaukee. Allen for 3. Outside right. Shot in the air. Rimming short. No good. The Bucks are 0 for 3 from beyond. And now Maxey with the ball. Maxey off the high screen. The left side shake. Finds a gap. Drives it. Left-hand scoop. No good. Rebound loose. Picked up Holiday. Bucks on a 3-on-3 run out across midcourt. Holiday picks it up. Thought about a 3 to the left corner. Hill. Wide open. Measures. Fires. 3-point shot is good. He had all night to shoot that thing, and it's good. And Milwaukee to within 1. I misspoke a moment ago. That's their third 3, so now they're 1 of 3. 1-point lead. Milton with it outside the right portion of the key. Good. Got a good side screen there by Andre Drummond, and Shake Milton drills it. 57% are the Sixers from the field. Holiday at 17 feet inside George Hill. Post up on Maxey, and that's good. The veteran 6'3". George Hill scores it on Tyrese Maxey. Sixers 8, Milwaukee 7. Half court. Maxey on the move to Korkmaz. And now Furkan circles around the Drummond screen. Out front, Milton. Guarded by Drew Holiday. Right-hand dribble to the corner now. Reed. Shot clock at 7. Paul Reed back to Andre. Drummond drives it into the lane, and a Euro step is no good on the layup, but he follows it and scores it. Awkward move going left to right, but Drummond with his second chance puts it in. 10-7 Sixers. Holiday on the drive. Lost